in the big crew versus crew race. Spec out your ride and prepare for action.
But what about you? The cops still got your car.
Don't worry, I'll find some wheels. See you there.
Hello, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Need for Speed
it's
Heat.
Raziel. I'm ready to go when you are. Your wheels are waiting at the docks.
Thanks for the distraction, Raziel. But as you can see, we're in the Corvette because this thing is a beast. I know that handling's not good as expected, but it's absolutely quick. And I have already set the destination to our first race. We're going to be doing the story mission, Got Your Back, for Anna. Just listen to it. Oh yes, this thing sounds absolutely beastly. Well, this thing is absolutely fast. Just listen to the sound. It's just absolutely brilliant. Well, I used this car a lot until I got the Skyline, but we have decided to use it in this video because this can be such fun to drive when you're not going around the corner. It's very fast in the straights. Let's use some NOS. Wow, this is absolutely brilliant. It's in its stock form. It's topping out at 148. But we can get faster than that. If we're on a very straight road, we will be able to show this car's true potential and go even faster. And here we are at the mission. There's a safe house nearby, and the mission's just here. Let's begin. Okay, so Anna had an M3, and then she changed it to a 350Z. Then Shaw took it off her. So I wonder what car she'll have now, because she says she's going to bring a car here. So I wonder, what could it be? We'll have to find out. Oh, she's taken the Camaro.
Figure it was time to see what this thing can do.
Wasn't that your dad's car? Lucas okay with that?
It's as much my car as his. Dream Killers are gonna raise their game tonight. We gotta do the same.
That's why we're here.
Just remember, we do well, and the league has to give us a shot. No pressure.
Ooh dear. We are taking on the rival crew, but Anna is using her dad's Camaro. But this Corvette is absolutely going to be quick, so it's going to win. And whoa, that Camaro is very quick as well. But I think she's made a mistake choosing that car. It's her dad's car. Lucas has been taking care of it. I hope he doesn't go mental over this. Hope he's alright with this. But nonetheless, we need to be careful in the corners. The handling's not perfect. And I think Nari's in an Evo. Yeah, I think she was the person in the Evo we took on in the last episode. So her car can out-handle ours. Oscar, I think he has the M3. He's got the Simmer. He got the keys to his Bimmer. Oh dear, I've made a mistake. And now Jordan's got ahead. The all-wheel drive A45 Mercedes AMG of Jordan is now in the lead. We need to get ahead. She's the leader of the rival crew. Come on, Corvette. I know we can go faster than the A45. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. No, I've hit traffic. Hit traffic. That was the worst thing that could have ever happened. We're going to need to turn around the corner again. We need to get ahead of this A45. Please don't block us. Please don't block us. Thank you. We are through. We're in the lead. We're in the lead. We are going to win. We are going to win. Come on, Anna. How is she so far behind? Oh dear. Oh dear. Now Shaw's detected her, even though she's in a different car. Ouch, Shaw! You can't do that. You can't massacre my best friend. You can't massacre that legendary Camaro. I know you're in a modern version of the Camaro, but
Sure, we're a crew.
oh, we're going to have to abandon the race.
Everybody break!
Yeah, we've had to abandon the race because Shaw is all over Anna. So what we're going to do, we're going to take Shaw out. And our heat level's gone up. We're going to take Shaw out before he can take out Anna. He's just destroying her car. Shaw's car so bulletproof. I caused Shaw's car to lose control. But how's he not taking any damage? This is crazy. Anna's car is going to take a lot of damage. The classic Camaro is going to take a lot of damage. But the modern Camaro of Shaw isn't. Oh yes, we've T-boned Shaw. We have absolutely T-boned Shaw. And he's stuck. No, he's gone through. No, we've lost control of the Corvette again.
Hey, where are you?
I'm coming, don't you worry. Now let's smash into Shaw again. I've damaged his car. His car rolled over quite a few times. Oh no, now my car is damaged. My car's damaged. I'm going to have to find the gas station to repair my car because now mine is damaged. So I'm going to have to find the gas station so that I can fix my car. And there's one right there, which is very convenient. As soon as I said we needed to go to a gas station, sorry, we're going to have to go to the gas station because my car's almost damaged. Well, my car is more damaged than Anna's. Now let me go and find you again now that I've repaired my car.
How are you?
I'm coming, I just needed to repair my car. It was almost on its last legs and it could have been destroyed.
This guy's not letting up.
Well, his car's quite badly damaged because I sent him into the river. No, I almost destroyed Anna's car. I destroyed the wrong Camaro. Come on, we need to hit shore. We need to hit shore again. No, we are completely off the bridge. This is awful.
If we're a crew, act like it. Get back here.
Yeah, just managed to lose control of my car and fall off the bridge. But I'll be coming again, don't you worry. Oh no, Shaw destroyed Anna's car. We'll have to start again. Oh, there's money coming out of his Shaw's bonnet. I hope he's not up to something suspicious. We've just seen money fly out of his bonnet. I know he's a police officer, but he's a very corrupted one because there's a lot of money coming from his bonnet. Hopefully it's nothing suspicious. Hopefully there isn't some dark secrets we don't know about him that he's up to in his secret spare time. Come on, let's ram into shore again. Haha. More damage to shore and more illegal money coming out of his boot. Whoa. There's so much money coming out from his boot. The more we destroy his car. You are not going to destroy my girl. You are going down and you'll be found out for this illegal activity that a police officer should not be doing. Because you're carrying a lot of money, so you must be up to something suspicious.
Don't know how much more this thing can take.
Oh, we've rammed into him again. We've rammed into him again. Well, sure, his car is even more damaged than Anna's. Oh, yes! We have destroyed Shaw.
Like to see him talk his way
Now
out of
we
that.
need to go back to a garage. We have saved Anna. So now, let's go. After Shaw's immobilized. Oh dear, we need to get to a garage safely before the police come. Here we are at the garage. There was one just right there. And that was quite an interesting night, shall I say. We've got even more cash. And we've built up our rep quite a lot. The most interesting night ever. We've gained our double rep. And we level up to level 24. We have leveled up, man. We are level up, man. Oh, a very interesting night indeed. Now we're back in the garage. And why is it just standing still? Why is it just standing still? Can't even turn my car's engine on. What's going on? What's going on with my game? What is happening? What's happening to my game? Oh, there's another cutscene coming. Waffle news again.
The battle intensified last night between the city's high-speed task force and its growing faction of rogue racers. City residents were treated to a bizarre scene as hundreds of dollar bills filled the night sky, leaving the task force to answer some difficult questions.
What happened last night was clearly a setup. an attempt to stain the reputation of my unit. Why? Because we are winning.
Ooh. Frank Mercer sounds just as corrupt as Shaw is. Oh dear, the Camaro isn't in good shape, but my Corvette seems to be alright. Oh dear. Lucas is not going to be happy.
But once it opens up, man, this thing's a beast.
It is a beast. Oh dear, the wing mirrors managed to fly off. Lucas isn't looking too happy.
Okay, you're
He's not too happy.
Mira esto.
Look, I'm sorry, I should have told you.
Damn straight you should have told me. You had no right to do this, Anna. No right.
I'll leave.
No.
Oh dear.
You know he was my puppy
Double
too,
trouble.
right? And in case you forgot, he built this car to be raced.
Call that racing, huh?
It was until that cop showed
Oh
up.
dear.
Doing what you do, they're always gonna show up. Do you want to ruin your life?
I'm trying to make something of my life. I'm actually really good at this.
Good. This is good? This looks like it was driven by a college dropout who can't race.
Oh dear.
That's real nice. I don't have to stand here and listen to some
Sibling
has-been
rivalry.
who's too
Brother
afraid
and
to get
sister
behind the wheel.
fallout.
We're drivers!
Say it,
Why don't you
Anna,
call me
say
when you
it.
remember that?
Oh dear. Oh dear, they're not happy. The Camaro's ruined. What's happening? Oh, Lucas has something for me. Hopefully you're still not too happy. Hopefully.
Now I know how my old man felt.
Need a hand with this?
Dale. Take two if you got them. We're gonna need some parts. Man.
That's the mission. Got your back completed. We get cash and rep for completing it. And what do we get for leveling up to 24? We get some new cars. We get a Colorado ZR2. We get the Subaru Impreza WRX STI. We get a Land Rover. We get the AMG GTR. We get the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. We get the Turbo S Cabriolet exclusive. We get the Huracan. We get the 458 Spider. We get the Huracan Spider. We get the classic Ferrari F40. Quite a nice selection of cars we've unlocked there. And now, let's see what there is on the map. Okay, so we'll do the drifting later because we'd like to see what we could get to be able to fix this. Oh, there's a mission from Lucas here. Yes, this is the mission where we can get the Camaro to be fixed. So we're going to do this one. Okay, so off we go. I just can't get enough of this Corvette.
Scrappers down there do business trading rare parts. Now, I just know they got a grill for a 67 Camaro. Only trouble is, I can't get them to sell. Think you could go down there and plead my case?
No problem.
Thanks.
Uh-oh.
You should know, these guys don't like using roads. So I tuned a car and sent it down there, just in case you need it.
Oh dear, they don't want to give the parts to Lucas, and this car isn't that quick enough yet to be able to make that speed camera. I don't know why they don't want to give the part to Lucas when they can easily do that, so that sent me to do another campaign mission. It looks like we're going to be going off-road. And I'm glad to know that I won't be using this Corvette, but I'll be using a car that's better for off-roading and specifically tuned, because this isn't designed for off-roading. Oh, now there is some street art here. Now let's see what it says. We definitely need to get it. It's something we've been neglecting all this time. What does it say? Oh, that's just some random stuff. I like how you go over junctions and then it's a downhill slope and you can't even see what's down the hill. That's what makes this game very interesting. It's a bit like Remenham Hill in Henley in real life. I've cycled down there and I can go absolutely fast down it when I've cycled to Henley on Thames. However, when going up with it, it's such a struggle that it knackers my legs at the end of it all. But it is worth it if you want to give yourself a challenge whilst cycling. It's like arrange to cycle to Henley and go up Remenham Hill. And here we are at the seaside with all these events. Here is a friend in need. Yes, this Corvette is struggling on the sand. It's not an off-road car. It's actually quite nicely, but we're going to get an off-road car. Friend in need campaign mission, story mission. We've begun. Okay. I'm
Lucas
surely
spoke to you
in
about
that
a grill for a
Subaru.
classic Camaro.
I told him he's been out the game too long. And I'm selective about who I do business with.
No way I can change your mind.
Sure. Gotta beat me first.
You've got to beat this guy in the Ford pickup. Hopefully we're in the Subaru. Yes, we are in the Subaru. This is the car Lucas tuned for me to go off-road, but it's the WRX. It owns the World Rallycross stage, so it's a perfect car for off-roading. And I'm glad we're in the Subaru, because it means that off-roading's gonna be easy. But then there's a Land Rover in this race as well, and Land Rovers are just as good as off-roading. Whoa, there's an off-road C63 and an off-road Golf. You could literally tune any car in this game to go off-road. Any. That's one thing I like about this game, because it's not just the Subarus and the Evos and the Land Rovers that you can tune for off-roading. You can tune any car, because as you can see, there's a Golf GTI, there's the C63 Mercedes, and there's even an old Volvo. All have been tuned to off-road, like madness. Odell is at the back. He underestimated me, but we are winning, and he's at the back. That's why underestimating someone doesn't work. Yes, we're about to lap Odell. He's got ahead of Gecko. Gecko's in the Land Rover, so he must have made a mistake. Yes, that orange car definitely looks like a Land Rover to me. So we're about to lap it, and we are going to lap Gecko in his Ford as well. There we go, we've lapped Gecko's Land Rover. Goodbye! Goodbye, Odell! No, he's hit me. And it's actually a Chevrolet pickup, not a Ford. They just all look so similar. Wow, it looks like a Ford from the front, but then the back says Chevrolet. It's actually a Chevrolet, not a Ford. My mistake. And we have won. And Gecko and
Nice driving. Guess you'll be wanting
Odell
that grill now.
finished a lap behind, and because we won in the ultimate Subaru, we've got a grill, so we can finally begin repairing that legendary Camaro.
Wait, what the hell?
Oh, he just drove
It's not
off.
his fault. I told him to leave.
You what? Why?
Like the man said, I'm selective about who I do business with.
And you are?
The person you were really trying to impress. Your grill is on its way to Rivera's garage.
Who told you I was staying there?
That app on your phone isn't just a cop scanner. Well, not for me anyway.
You hacked it?
I made it. I'll
Wow.
find you when I need you.
Friend in need completed. We get some cash and rep. Odell just wandered off and let a lady take charge and deliver my grill. How kind of her. Odell did underestimate me, so I don't blame him.
That grill arrived. Sounds like you had a successful trip. Thanks.
We sure have. And I would like to do some drifting because, as you can see, there is a mission here that is drifting. However, it requires 220 and we're only at 149. So what this means is that we're going to beef up this RX-7. Going to be putting higher level performance parts in it. So, crankshaft. We're going to put a Super Plus crankshaft in. This gets us all the way up to 164. Very nice. Now let's equip that. Now let's see what they have for the ECU. Is it worth putting in? Oh, we've got a Pro Plus ECU. Wow, this keeps it at the same level. Cooling. We've got some free parts in our inventory, but I'm going to go Super Plus for the cooling. In it goes. And how about the exhaust? No, we're going to put the ECU in as well. So we might as well max it out. Super Plus ECU, because look at that, it's getting us closer to 200. We've got 193 in now. Now let's take a look at the exhaust. Super Plus exhaust, on it goes. So we've got that in. Turbo. Shall we do a single turbocharger or a dual turbocharger? We're gonna do a dual turbocharger. See how that works. So the RX-7 is twin turbocharged. And that makes it even better because now it's got our car up to 228, which is absolutely brilliant. It's got us well above where we need to be, so we can now do that drift. Look, we're at 228, so we're 8 above where we're required to be. Wow, someone went ahead of me, but I think it's...
Sorry you had to see that earlier. Lucas,
You'll be okay.
yeah. Wanna hear something really weird? I got a message about getting my missing car back.
From who?
No idea. Whoever it is, they want to meet.
Think it's safe?
They picked the parking lot north of the beach. There'll be plenty of people. Even so, think you could?
I'm in.
Thanks. I'll see you there.
Okay, so this RX-7 likes to be drifty, even when we free roam it.
I've got a proposal that benefits both of us. I'll be waiting.
Oh, Roshni. That must be the name of the lady who delivered my grill. Who nicely delivered my grill and dismissed O'Dell. Whoa, we drifted into an ambulance. Sorry, ambulance. But we are on our way to a drift event. And this RX-7 is better than ever. Just listen to the dual turbocharger. It's absolutely kicking in. It's going to help us get some speed when we're not drifting and then pull some even bigger drifts. The drifty boy is back in town and there's some street art we need to collect. It's right here. What does that say? Oh, I don't know what that says. And I probably don't want... Oh, it says Angel Nuts. And here is the drift event. Dockside Drifter. There we go. We're going to be drifting in the Dockside. Now the mission has begun.
Track isn't far. Let's go.
Okay. Here we go. And we need to follow Wayne, who's also in an RX-7. That's the car we learned to drift in. Now we've got to follow him to the track, which shouldn't be too far away, because we're going to be heading to the docks.
How long you been in
The
the
reason
city?
why I've seen a lot
Few
of
years now.
cars.
Used to be up in Aspen.
Meet up there too?
Couldn't say that. I used to snowboard, slope style, till my decided
Nice.
otherwise.
Too bad.
Hey, this might not be carpet turns on the ice, but it's pretty damn close. Even closer since you started pushing me.
Sounds like we got a competition on our hands.
Oh, we do.
Listen to twin turbocharged rotary engines, rotary power for the drifts. And the reason why there's a lot of cars is because I'm actually on online mode. Actually put this game on online mode. Yes, because as you can see, there's people joining and leaving the game. So it means that if I pause, the game won't actually pause. Which means that I could have... No, I've crashed. Which means that I could have issues changing from automatic to manual. Because If I struggle drifting on automatic, then I would like to change to manual, because that's what I do.
This is the place.
Yeah, it is. It was just over there.
You know, this track knocks a lot of good drivers on their ass. Real curious to see if you're one of them.
We need to reach 90k. Second take, we've had to restart because
Pressure's on.
I did.
Don't crack.
How do you change gear here? I don't know how to change gear on manual mode. I need help. Cannot change gear. Oh. It uses the RB and buttons and all of that. It's not what I'm used to. But it is drifting better on manual mode than automatic, which is the whole reason why I changed. So if we keep it on second, this car can drift wildly, because we need 90,000. It's easy to achieve in the RX-7, even easier to achieve on manual mode. Oh yes, the drifty boy is here. We drift RX-7s! There we go, we're over halfway in the drifting now. We're going to reach 90,000, nice and easy. There's 3 laps, but we're going to be well above our target score. Going to reach 90,000 well before. We're absolutely not struggling, because we've already reached our target score. We've already reached our target score for the drifting, because using a manual transmission makes the drifts go even better. Look at this. We are a drifty boy indeed.
Anyone own the track like this?
Oh yes, I'm absolutely owning the track.
Now I know that's not the best you can do.
We've already got our target score. We're well above it. That's the power of using a manual transmission in drift. Look at this, we're almost finished with our drift. We were meant to get 90,000 points, but we're well above that. We've got almost 4,000 points. We could have got the 4,000. Whoa, we're well above our target. We got 380,000 in a drift. Sadly, we don't get the cash bonus. How does that work? We only get the normal cash bonus. There we go. Dockside Drifter complete. Completes the daily challenge Apex Racer. So now, this is a race I would like to do. Speedy Gonzalez. It requires 260, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna use the Skyline, which is at 236, but we can easily challenge ourselves and do this event in it. As you can see, no, we're not doing this event. Well, the Skyline is still sounding as good as always. We can easily do that challenge. I know we're only at 236, but Skylines are so quick that we can easily give ourselves this challenge and do it and do a 260 event in it, even though we cannot quite go 260. We didn't quite get the speed that time, but hopefully we can next time. Oh dear, there's police. There's police. Fortunately, we haven't gotten their nerves, so there's no pursuits that's going to happen. But we are heading off to a race. We're going to challenge ourselves in a 260 race in a 236 rated Skyline. The Skyline is an absolute monster, so it's going to dominate it. And if you didn't know, this is the same Skyline that I built in a previous video. It looks absolutely brilliant. I know that the diffuser may look a bit weird to some of you guys. I know most of you, although you haven't commented, I know most of you like my Skyline build, because it's had 27 views and we can get more. It's had like 3 to 5 likes as well, and we can get more. Maybe the diffuser might be putting some of you off, but this is Need for Speed, and that's what it's about, putting weird looking diffusers on the back of your car. If you guys don't like the diffuser, you can comment down below and tell me to take it off.
Aren't you? The guy's seriously unhinged, and we took a massive dump on his life.
He's smart. He'll stay away.
Smart isn't a word that comes to mind for this guy.
Maybe Mercer took him for a little drive. Lots of gators in Granada Marsh.
I wonder what stupid tastes like.
It looks like we completely finished offshore and he was probably expelled from the police force for some of that illegal money he had in his bonnet, no, in his boots rather. And we have collected some more street art. And here is the race. Now let's go. And here we are, the first race in the skyline. Well, we actually did what a couple before, but this is the first one we're doing on a video. That isn't an online one, but it's a normal game mode one. We can't do the online one, so we've completed it, and off we go. The Skyline's all-wheel drive gives it a very good start, although we're only in 5th place, because there's some supercars in this race. Like there's an Audi R8 completely dominating it. Hopefully we can win. We can still keep competitive, so this is a challenge that we can easily give ourselves. Oh yes, they're losing control. Now we're in 2nd. All we need to do is get ahead of this M4 here. Well, is that a Corvette? Is that a Viper? Can't even tell. They look too similar from the front. Well, that car is all over me, but I can't tell which one of it is out of the Corvette or the Viper. But we're going to be getting ahead of the M4. Thank you for letting me through. We're in the lead. We're ahead of the M4. But he's still coming all over me. No, you don't. No, you don't. I forced the M4 to go over the bridge, and I knocked it out. Now we're comfortably in the lead, and we can easily take this corner because we've got rear wheel steering and all-wheel drive. No, the Jaguar's ahead of me. It was an F-Type Jaguar. The F-Type Jaguar's ahead, and I've lost the position to a Mustang as well, to a purple Mustang. Come on, come on. This Mustang and the Jag are too quick. Come on, we can get back ahead of the Jag. Let's go, let's go. We can beat this Jag quite easily. But then there's a Mustang all over us. The Mustang hasn't let its guard down, and we've brakes later than the Jag. So we're ahead. We just beaten a Jag. This Jag won't leave me alone. Leave me alone. Haha. I managed to make the Jag go into the wall a bit, and we're on the final lap. Please, Jag. Please, don't beat me. Those cars far behind. One of them must be that M4 that I drove over the bridge. 500 yards remaining. We are miles ahead of this Jag. And unlike Theo, we're actually going to win this race. He came 2nd, but we won because we managed to defend our position against a very fast F-Type Jag. 1st place. We get 41,000, so we get a lot of money. So it was worth taking on this challenge. That's we won. Whoa, that Jaguar must have been cheating because he was at 310. Woo, that was absolutely fun. But unfortunately, that's all we've got time for in this video. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. Please make sure to pound that like button, subscribe if you are new, and I shall see you guys next time. Until then, peace.
Serious.